Hi everybody and welcome to my page. It's Angel and Tarot Readings with Sue. Hope everybody's well today on this lovely sort of spring morning here in the UK. I'm going to be doing a tarot card reading today for everybody, so please do share this video. I've also got a Facebook page which is Angel and Tarot Readings with Sue also, so it's the same name, so you can't get mixed up. So I will upload this to Facebook later, so please, if you could share this out, subscribe, that'll be wonderful, because I'm just trying to get my work out there. I do lots of free work and I give advice and guidance and do these little tutorials on how to read cards and about grounding. It's all about sharing knowledge and giving information. So today, first of all, I've got my lovely little singing bowl here, which was made by the monks in Tibet. So this is really good for clearing negative energy. Now people say to me, how does it work? Because we're not in the same room. Well, it doesn't matter. We're just transmitting energy. We're made of energy and we're using energy in our work. That's how it works. So first of all, I'm just going to use this just to clear the energies, and it'll give out a lovely ringing sound, and that'll help to raise the vibration. So these are very good to use. Well, anybody can use them in the home to clear negativity. It's really good if you are doing spiritual work such as Reiki healing, crystal healing, or using cards. It's really good to start the day with this and to end after a reading as well. So I'm just going to tap it gently. So all you need to do is just hold it up like this. I'm sure lots of you have seen it before. Sometimes you can run it around like this, or I just like to, you can sort of do this till it makes it louder and louder, but I just tend to tap mine like this. Here we are. So it just literally takes seconds. I've also got my white sage here as well, which I did light before doing this video, as I do like my white sage. That's another way of clearing energies as well, making it sort of more positive as well, because we do get attachments. We do, even if you're a very positive person, you can pick up energies from other people as well. So it's good to sort of ground and protect yourself using crystals or a singing bowl like that, or just singing and put some music on and dance around. That raises the vibration as well. And this is the sage, right? So white sage, you don't need loads of it. This would cost, for a bunch like that would probably cost about £5, so about $7 or $8. It's not expensive. You can use incense as well. So all you need to do is, you can use it like this, light it and just smudge it around in the corners of the room or let it burn. But what I tend to do is break a piece off like this. I light it with a candle, and then I'll just put it in my abalone shell. Make sure you've got something, that's fireproof. Don't just leave it. So I have to say that for safety reasons, because you don't want to leave it unattended. Okay, and then just let it burn. It smells absolutely gorgeous, and it will help to raise the vibration and clear any negativity. You can also give yourself a nice little sage shower as well. So that's basically just taking the sage, and just going across the, the etheric field, the aura, cleansing it down as well. And it does work, okay? So that's your abalone shell. But it's quite nice. And if you can hear, I've got little birds chirping in the garden, and get out into nature. That is a fantastic way to ground yourself, because people say to me, I don't like meditating, I fall asleep. But it's about getting out into nature, being at one with nature and being at one with the elements. That's what grounding is, really. Yes, walking barefoot around the house will do it as well, but getting out into nature, I'm just looking at these little birds in the tree, getting to the sea is a great way to ground and protect yourself. And it's also a cleanser, a natural cleanser. And as a young child, I was always drawn to the sea, as many of us are, and now I realise on the spiritual journey why, and that's the reason, because it re-energises and lifts our spirits as well. Right, so let's get my glasses on, everyone. So please, if you could share this out, that would be great. I do one-to-one readings as well if you'd like to book one. All the information is on my Facebook page. Do teaching, guidance, I do cards, whatever you want really. Some people just like to book an hour with me just to to develop, because we've all got this, by the way. And I can't bring it home enough to say to people that we've all got these gifts. We're born with it. It's just about developing it and bringing it out. That's all it is. Some people have done a little bit of training. Some people are born mediums. I'm a little bit of both. But we've all got these gifts. and it's there really to guide you in life, okay? Right, so these are my tarot. Lots of people are familiar with these. Upside down, doesn't matter. Tarot cards, okay? They've been used for many years. They were used as a parlour game originally, and then they realised that they were connecting with spirit, as all cards are. So what I do with mine is, before I do a reading, I normally sage them down or say a little affirmation over them or knock the energies out from the previous read, because, you know, everything has got a residual energy, and, you know, it picks up energies as well from other beings. So I'm just going to do a nice little read for today. So it's, just let me check the date. It is the 11th, yeah. It's February the 11th here in the UK. So if you see this video anywhere in the world, it won't matter. It's meant for you. So this is just because our lives run parallel anyway. So big in-depth readings, everyone. I will say to you, you don't need them every day. You certainly don't need them more than sort of, I wouldn't see a client more than 2 or 3 times, maybe 4 times in a year. You don't need big in-depth readings all the time. Well, you don't have to have them, you know, anyway, because you've all got these gifts, but we do offer that service, and it's nice to, you know, to help people on the spiritual path. But these little mini readings are great because they're just little snapshot readings. So I do 3 card readings as well, if you'd like one. And they're just £5, about €7. So, and I do that via Messenger. But all my readings now are like this over FaceTime because I'm so busy, everyone. So and that's just jumped out. Now that will happen sometimes when I'm chatting, because when I use my cards, that's me saying that I'm open to spirit. Because I don't stay open all day. Because, you know, we have got life, haven't we? So we've got, you know, other things to be getting on with. So I'm just giving you a general reading for today. So this is for everybody that sees this. So please do share it out, because you could be helping somebody else. Oh, right. Now we've got 2 major cards here. Okay, I'm just going to show you the cards first of all. There's the 3 cards, okay? Now this first card here is a Knight of Cups. And what that's asking us to do is sometimes we think that we're looking for a twin flame, or we want to be saved. And what they're telling us with this card, the Knight of Cups, is we can do it ourselves. Your twin flame is within you. You know, it's the yin and the yang, it's the feminine and the masculine. We can save ourselves. We will meet the right person when we're in that happy place, because sometimes when we're not in a good place, we'll meet somebody similar. We'll attract the same. Like attracts like. So what the same with the Knight of Cups is, we can save ourselves. Don't rely on somebody else to save us, to make us feel happy. We need to be in that happy place before we meet the right person. So, you know, Knight of Cups is all about knights in shining armour, somebody coming to save us. And the message with this card is, what they're giving me today is, we can save ourselves, okay? We have the power to do it within us. Right, so the Justice card, now this card speaks for itself. It's about doing what feels right, gut feeling. You know, because sometimes when we do things in haste, or we don't get that gut feeling, it doesn't feel right, that's because it isn't. So the Justice card's all about keeping it, you know, balanced, keeping the scales balanced, and doing what we know is right and what we know feels right as well, okay? And then it'll be a good outcome. There is some big changes around now, and it is again coming into springtime, new energies with the Tower card. This is all about, it's a great card. It looks like chaos on the card. Look, you think, oh dear, what's happening there? But this is out with the old and in with the new. So it's a getting rid of all the negativity, as I was saying earlier, you know, with the sage, or just, you know, mindfulness. Get rid of, declutter your house, get rid of the rubbish, because when you get rid of the rubbish, it makes way for new things and new energies coming in, and that's what the Tower card represents. So it's about moving home, changing jobs, new relationships, and sometimes it's difficult to do that if we're still clinging to the past. We need to learn from the past, the lessons learned, but we need to let go of it to let the new energy in, because if we hang on to the past too much, we're sort of stagnant, okay? So this card is a great card for moving forward, getting the job done, and letting these new energies in, okay? So that's just a mini reading, just a little snapshot for everybody that sees this. So whether you see this today, in a week, 2 weeks, it doesn't matter. It's a little bit of information, a little bit of guidance, and that's all tarot is. You can read, you know, I'll just do a 12 card spread or a past, present, future. You can read in many ways, but when you're learning these cards, I always teach people to read from the heart and you use your instinct. So, you know, you've got to learn the general meaning of the card, but it's what you're picking up on other people's energies as well, and what it means, you know, what I'm picking up today with the new spring coming in, and, you know, these new energies coming in. And with new energies always brings change, and change is good because it brings positivity in. So I hope you've all enjoyed your little card reading today. If you like any more information, please do contact the page, Angel and Tarot Readings with Sue. If you like the little reading, you've enjoyed the information that I've given you today, please give me a like or a thumbs up, and do subscribe because it's free of charge, and there'll be lots of information for people, because I do understand that not everybody can afford an in-depth reading all the time, and you don't need in-depth readings all the time anyway. So I will share this now to my Facebook page as well. I'll upload it. Facebook at the moment are doing something new. It's you've got to upload it in a different way as well. So hopefully that'll change shortly, and I can do lots more of these little videos because I do enjoy them. So please share me out with your friends, and do have a look at my Facebook page as well. Have a wonderful day, whatever you're doing, or evening, if it's evening where you are. I'm off for a walk now out into nature, but I've got one reading booked beforehand, so I'll be doing that. So if you'd like a reading, please just message me for any information. There's lots of information on my page as well. So thanks for logging on. Thanks for sharing me in advance. Take care, everybody. Bye for now.